Hi everyone. Picture this: a wanderer in the desert uncovers a scroll that speaks of 12 lost tribes, a sacred lineage stretching back millennia, and a faith no resilient. It's shaped the world. What if I told you that Judaism isn't just one story, but a tapestry of tribes and traditions, each thread pulsing with purpose? Today we are stepping into a reverent tale of discovery, where history and holiness collide. Hit the like button if you are ready to honor this journey. Subscribe for more sacred stories, and let's walk this path with respect and awe. This is the story of Leah, a young historian who chased a whisper of the past and found a living legacy. Through her, we will explore the tribes and castes of Judaism, one sacred step at a time. Leah was 28, a historian with a quiet passion for the roots of her Jewish heritage. In 2025, she stumbled across a faded journal in Jerusalem archive written by a 19th century rabbi. It hinted at a relic, a shade of stone tied to the 12 tribes of Israel, lost after the Babylonian exile in 586 BCE. The tribes Reuben, Simeon, Judah, and the rest were the sons of Jacob, blessed by God to form a nation. Leah's heart raced. Could this shade still exist? Judaism's foundation rests on these tribes. God's covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They are not castes like in other faiths, but ancestral families, each with a role. The Bible, Genesis 49, lists their blessings from Judah's king to Levi's priests. Leah's quest? It's about more than history. It's about identity. She flew to saved a holy city in northern Israel, chasing the journal's clues. Cobblestone streets wound past synagogues, the air thick with prayer. An elderly scribe Yusuf met her at a tiny shop. His hands trembled as he unrolled a map. The shade lies with the keepers, he said, eyes gleaming. But beware, they guard it fiercely. Keepers? Leah pressed him. He whispered, the Kohanim. The Kohanim, priests of legend. Are they still out there? This is no myth. It's Judaism's heartbeat. Stay with me. Leah followed Yusuf's map to a hillside near the Galilee. A modest building loomed, plain, unassuming. Inside, men in white recited blessings, their voices echoing of stone. One turned his beard streaked with grey. You seek the shard? He asked. Leah nodded, awed. I am Leah, Bat Avraham, she said, using her Hebrew name. He studied her. I am Ezra, a Kohan. Sit. Listen, here is the first caste, the Kohanim, descendants of Aaron, Moses' brother. In Judaism, there is holy trio, Kohanim like priest, Levites, assistants, and Israelites, everyone else. It's not about rank, it's about duty. Kohanim served in the temple, offering sacrifices, blessing the people. Even today, they bless congregations with the priestly blessing. Numbers 6, 25, 26. Ezra's one of them. Ezra explained the shared piece of the altar from Solomon's temple broken when Babylon fell. We have kept it safe. Leah's eyes widened. The 12 tribes scattered, but the Kohanim and Levites held their roles. Ezra showed her a lineage book, names tracing back centuries. Our blood is our bond, he said. Then a twist. He frowned, but that all agree it should stay hidden. A younger man, Levite, tattoos on his arms, glared from the corner. It belongs in Jerusalem, he muttered. A rift among the keepers, the Kohanim guard tradition, but others want change. Judaism's tribes, literal and spiritual, still wrestle with their purpose. What's next for Leah? The Levite, Daniel, stepped forward. I am of the Levi's line, assistant to the priests. The shade is a call to rebuild, not hoard. Ezra shook his head. It's scared, not a symbol. Leah felt the weight of their words. The journal mentioned a prophecy. The shade would unite the tribes again. But how? She asked to see it. Ezra hesitated, then led her to a vault. A rough stone gleamed etched with Hebrew, Shalom, peace to Israel. This is Judaism's next layer. The modern tribes after temple fell in 70 CE. The 12 tribes faded, but their spirit lives in today's denominations. Orthodox hold fast to Torah law. Think Kohanim blessings. Conservative balance tradition and change. Reform embrace modernity, welcoming all. They are not caste, but families of faith. Leah's seeing their echoes. Daniel pressed. The Orthodox hide it. We Reform Jews would share it. Heal the word. Ezra snapped. You dilute the convenient. Leah clutched the shade torn. Then twist. A woman entered her presence, calm, commanding. Enough, she said. I am Miriam, a Bat Kohan, a priest's daughter. It's not ours to fight over. She wore a talit, blending old and new. A woman steps in. Judaism's tribes are not static. Women like Miriam shape them too. Can she bridge this divide? Keep watching. The shades truth. Miriam took the shade from Leah. My father was Kohan, my mother Reform. I serve both. She traced its edges. The tribes Reuben to Benjamin were one once. So must we be, Daniel scoffed. The past is gone, Ezra countered. The past is us, Leah spoke. What if it is neither? What if it is hope? The room stilled. The shards' glow deepened as if alive. Judaism's beauty is unity in diversity. The 12 tribes birthed a nation. Judah became Jews. Levi's line served God. Today, 14 million Jews worldwide carry that legacy. Orthodox 10%, conservative 25%, Reform 35%, and more. The shard's symbol, not a weapon. Leah's right, it's hope. Miriam smiled. The prophecy isn't war, it's peace. She handed it back to Leah. Take it to the word. Daniel stormed out. Ezra bowed his head. If it must be, he said. Leah felt its weight. History, faith, future. But then twist. A tremor shook the room. Dust fell. A voice outside shouted, They have found us. Danger looms. Who's coming? The tribe's legacy isn't just sacred, it's coveted. One last act awaits. The door burst open. Men in black coats, Haredi ultra-orthodox, rushed in. The shard's ours. One barked. Miriam stood firm. It's Israel's. A standoff. Leah's mind raced. Kohanim, Levites, tribes, denominations. All one people, yet fractured. She raised the shard. Stop, she cried. This isn't about owning. It's about being. The Haredi paused, startled. Light flared from the storm, blinding. Judaism endures through trials, exile, diaspora, renewal. The tribes scattered, but their soul lives in every synagogue, every prayer. Leah's movement. It's every Jews to honor the past, embrace the present, respect, guide us here. When the light faded, the Haredi were gone. Ezra whispered, a sign. Miriam nodded. Leah left the shard, with them returning to Safed. Yusuf met her, eyes proud. You have seen the tribes, he said. She had their strength, their struggles, their sensitivity. So what do you think? Can Judaism's tribes teach us unity? Comment below which story moved you. Kohanim, Levites are today's faiths. Hit that like if this touched your soul. Subscribe for more sacred tales and ring the bell. We are aiming for exploring more about the religion of Judaism. Thank you for joining me in this respectful journey. Stay blessed, and I will see you in the next video.